This is a World War II TimeGhost special announcement, and I'm Spartacus Olsson. 3 weeks ago, when we launched World War II, we hadn't dreamed we'd get such a warm and enthusiastic reception as we have from all of you. As many of you know, while we had financial support of a company to start the Great War, we started TimeGhost and World War II independently of any big company. And our future World War II partners helped us get the word out, for which we are extremely grateful. But from the very get-go, it has been the fantastic support from you, our community, that has kept us going, and it continues to be that way. Now, we owe a special debt of gratitude to all you fantastic people that have joined the TimeGhost Army and supported the war effort financially on Kickstarter, Patreon, and directly on our website. Today, we crossed 1,000 paying TimeGhost Army members on the Patreon page, and that's beyond awesome. Thank you all. And while we're only at the beginning of a long and wonderful journey, and we're still far from the resources we really need to do this as perfectly as we'd like, this start has confirmed to us that our efforts, our money, your money, and even the nerves that we spent were well invested. We still have lots to improve, and we're still only 3 people, Indy, Astrid, and I, producing this in our spare time. But thanks to you all, we now feel certain that we will be able to grow, improve, do more and better videos, and keep telling this essential story of human struggle for the next 6 years. Once again, thank you for all of your support. Now, tomorrow, the next video will come out, and you can see how the Soviet Union enters the war on an unexpected side. Our paying TimeGhost Army members have already been able to see it in the last 24 hours, and they tell us that it's good. So we hope that everyone agrees when it goes public tomorrow. As a little Friday bonus and a small look into the future, this is what Winston Churchill told the British public in October 1939, 10 weeks after outbreak of war. Oh, and hey, if you haven't already, join the TimeGhost Army and take part in the discussions on our community pages. You can do it for free at TimeGhost.tv, and if you can and are so inclined, you can support the war effort financially to see our content early, there or on Patreon. Links are in the description. Thank you. Love, peace, and here's Winston.
We are in a very different position from that we were in 10 weeks ago. We are far stronger than we were 10 weeks ago. We are far better prepared to endure the worst malice of Hitler and his Huns than we were at the beginning of September. Our Navy is stronger. Our anti-U-boat forces are 3 times as numerous. Our Air Force is much stronger. Our Army is growing in numbers and improving in training every day. It may, of course, be that at any time violent and dire events will open. If so, we shall confront them with fortitude. If not, we shall profit to the full by the time at our disposal. But General Goering, and he is one of the few Germans who has been having a pretty good time for the last few years, General Goering says that we have been spared so far because Nazi Germany is so humane. They cannot bear to do anything, to hurt anybody. All they ask for is the right to live and to be let alone to conquer and kill the weak. Their humanity forbids them to apply severities to the strong. I shall not attempt to prophesy whether the frenzy of a cornered maniac will drive Herr Hitler into the worst of all his crimes. But this I will say, without a doubt, that the fate of Holland and Belgium, like that of Poland, Czechoslovakia and Austria, will be decided by the victory of the British Empire and the French Republic. As the Nazis look out tonight from their blatant, clattering, panoplied Germany, they cannot find one single friendly eye in the whole circumference of the globe. Not one. The great English-speaking republic across the Atlantic Ocean makes no secret of its sympathies, or I may add, of its self-questionings. And the United States translates these sentiments into action of a character which anyone may judge for himself. The whole world is against Hitler and Hitlerism. Men of every race and clime feel that this monstrous apparition stands between them and the forward move which is their due, and for which the age and the times are ripe. It may well be that the final extinction of a baleful domination will pave the way to a broader solidarity of all the men in all the lands than we could ever have planned if we had not marched together through the fire.